FARO PointSense Tutorial 2, Modeling a Room with VirtuSurv. After viewing this video, you will be able to create a wall, create doors and windows, work with construction aids, create beams and columns. Start VirtuSurv and open the project vssamplehouse.pvp. In the Structure view of the Project Explorer, open Scan 3 by double-clicking. Here, you'll see that the complete living room is visible. Start Revit and open a new project with the PointSense_templates.rte template. You can find this in the Installations folder of PointSense for Revit in the subfolder Revit 20xx/templates. Select PointSense_templates.rte and click Open. Click OK. Here, we will use PointSense for Revit and VirtuSurv together. For a better view, arrange both windows side by side. In VirtuSurv, open the toolbar by selecting Send to Revit. First, the VirtuSurv coordinates should be adapted to the Revit New Project. Select the Project Coordinates command. Make sure that the Project Origin option and Affect Shared Coordinates are selected. This ensures that the coordinates from VirtuSurv are shared with Revit. Then, pick a point on the floor in Scan 3. Select Project Orientation command and pick 2 points in Scan 3 along the outer wall on the left. The project coordinates are now set up correctly. To see the coordinates, click Reveal Hidden Elements on Revit. Then click the Project Base Point icon and it will display the coordinates. Let's start creating the first Revit element. Select the Level command. Then pick a point on the ceiling in Scan 3. On Revit, under Elevation, open East. You will see the default Level 1 and the new created level Floor _2. Switch to the Floor Plan view Level 1 in Revit. In VirtuSurv, now run the Wall command. Select the Level Auto mode, and in the Type selection, select Generic 200 mm. Select the Standard Point mode. Select the option Continuous Wall. Now pick 2 points on each wall. Start on the wall with the small window. Then continue with the separating wall at the stairs. You can zoom with the mouse wheel and pan by holding the middle mouse button. Continue with the left of the wall next to the left of the stairs, and then clockwise around the room. Pick the last point. Exit the command by right-clicking in the VirtuSurv scan window. You will see the walls we just created. Use the Trim Extend command from the Modify tab to close the gap from the first and last wall sections. Select them one by one. In Revit, open the 3D views and select 3D. In the area of the stairs, the room outline is not yet complete. Go to Scan 3 in VirtuSurv and select the Wall command with the Straight Wall option. Then, pick 2 points on the narrow partition wall next to the stairs. To adjust the wall thickness of the partition wall, change to Scan 5 and select the Wall Side command with the option Straight Wall and click the second side of the partition wall to the stairs. VirtuSurv creates a new wall type in Revit with the correct wall thickness. To connect the partition wall, select the Trim Extend Single Element. Now, select the interface of the exterior wall and then the partition wall. Open Scan 1 and Scan 2 and repeat the process to adjust the wall thickness for both outside walls. In the scan map, you are able to switch between the different scans. Select the Adjust Wall Thickness command and pick 2 points on the outside wall. Now, switch to Scan 2 and pick 2 points. Once more, VirtuSurv generates a new wall type with the measured wall thickness. In VirtuSurv, open Scan 3 and zoom in on the small window. Click the Window command and pick the Entry Double Window 1500 by 1000 mm from the type list. Select Create New Family Type. Click Standard Point Mode and the Using Diagonals option. In the scan, pick 2 points in the lower left corner point and then the upper right corner of the window opening. This creates an appropriate window in the existing external wall and, at the same time, creates the correct measured values for the width and height of the window. Let's create a door. Select the Door command. Select the Entry Double Door 1600 by 2000 mm from the type list. Click the option Create New Family Type. Activate the plumb point mode and the option Using Reveals. For the right door, we need to click 1 point on the floor, 1 on the reveal, and a third one on the lintel. For the last reveal, we need to select Intersection Point and click the edge. Since the left reveal is obscured, switch to the Intersection Point with Work Plane Point mode. Click a point on the left edge of the door opening. The clicked points are projected to the wall face and the door is inserted. For the last door, select Scan 4. Select the Door command again. Deactivate the option Create New Family Type and select the entry that has just been created, Double Door 1800 mm by 2115 mm from the type list. With the plumb point mode activated, click a point on the floor, 1 on the left reveal and 1 on the lintel. Since the right reveal is obscured, switch to the Scan 3 and pick a point on the reveal. If the doors are inserted with the wrong orientation, here both of the roller blinds housing are on the inside. Then change to the Level 1 view and select the door, and then click the blue alignment arrows. Next, we will be working with construction aids to generate reference lines for the staircase in Revit. Therefore, switch to Scan 5 and zoom until the stairs are completely visible. Select the Model Line command. Click the Standard Point mode and pick the Horizontal Line option. Click 2 points on the front of each step of the stairs. Start with the bottom step and continue upwards as far as the steps are visible. Right-click to exit. Notice the newly created staircase lines in Revit. In Revit, switch to Level 1. Zoom to the staircase and notice that not all of the model lines are visible. To fix this, go to Properties on the Floor Plan Level 1 under Extents. You'll find the View Range entry. Click Edit and adjust the cut plane to 1800 mm, making all model lines visible in the view. In VirtuSurv, let's select the Detail Line command to add additional details. Keep in mind that the detail line is only visible on the floor plan. Click 2 points on the left and on the middle stair string of the stairwell. Make sure that you actually get points on the stringer and not on the rail. Now, you can start constructing the stairs. From the Architecture tab, click Stairs and use the Stair by Sketch command. Start drafting the boundaries of the stairs in the layout. On the Modify tab, go to Draw and select the Boundary option. Now, click the Pick Lines command and intersect the other boundary lines with it. Use the Trim Extend to Corner command to adjust the lines. For the front closure of the stair boundary, you may pick the line of the first step with the Trim Extend Multiple Elements command. Delete the sketch line at the first step. Now, draw the risers. Go to Draw and select Riser and click Pick Lines command. Pick the lines of the steps. Now, extend the risers to the boundaries of the stairs. To do this, select the Trim Extend Multiple Elements command. First, pick the stairs boundary line and then successively pick the individual lines of the steps. Finish the sketch of the stairs by confirming the green checkmark. Notice we got a warning stating that the number of risers is different from the desired number. This is because we created only a few risers of the complete stair. Switch to the 3D view. The stairs are in the wrong direction. Go back to level 1. Change the direction of the stair run by clicking the blue alignment arrow at the lowest step. Then switch to the 3D view and you will see the stairs in the correct direction. You may delete the 2 rails since they don't apply to this example. In the last steps, the beam and the column will be inserted. Open Scan 3 in VirtuSurv and select the Line-Based Structural Family Beam command. Under Type, select the entry Laminated Wooden Beam 170 by 287 mm. Select the Standard Point mode and the option Place Horizontal. Click one after the other 2 points on the front face and 2 points on the underside of the beam. To connect the beam with the exterior wall on the Revit Modify tab, select the Trim Extend Single Element. First, select the inner face of the exterior wall and then the beam. Then, repeat the procedure on the opposite end. Select the 2-level-based Family Column command. Make sure that the Auto Level mode is activated. Under Type, select the entry Rectangular Wooden Column 170 by 170 mm. Select the Standard Point mode. Under Command option, click the Rectangle option. Click one after the other 2 points on the front face and 1 point on the side face of the column. To connect the column to the beam, select it in Revit and activate the command Attach Top Base from the Modify Trim menu. Now, pick the beam. The column and the beam are now connected. You can hide the protocol points by selecting the PointSense tab and clicking the Hide Protocol Points option. Also, you may do so by selecting Cleanup and selecting the Remove All Protocol Points option. This will delete the protocol points permanently. In this video, you were shown how to create a wall, create doors and windows, work with construction aids, and create beams and columns.